The other day, I was thinking about how bad jobs slowly chip away at you on every level: physical, mental, and spiritual. But it's subtle and compounds over time, so you don't notice the boiling point till it's too late. And what's so insidious about it is there's actually redeemable factors to horrible jobs, and it's always the same answer: the people, your fellow coworkers. The worst job I ever had was working sales at a gym. When I accepted the job, it seemed like a breeze. Chill at the facility till people walk in and sign them up for membership. But no, management was on our ass. They had us go around the neighborhood, into Barnes & Noble, into restaurants, and get prospects, name, phone number, and when they're gonna come in. Once we were done with that, and if it was above 40 degrees, they had us post up on the corner with a table and harass people on the street. Mind you, this wasn't in some populated metropolis. This was an affluent suburb, so we just looked goofy and desperate. No one wanted to talk to us. I looked both ways and noticed groups of people crossing the street to avoid us. My physical health was trash, which was ironic because I could have worked out whenever I wanted, but I just hated that place so much I couldn't bear to spend the additional time. I actually gained weight because the only joy I had came from my 30-minute lunch at Taco Bell down the street, which I ate under the staircase at the gym because I didn't want to be interrupted in the desk area, which was gross because there were spider webs and stuff, but it was my only retreat. Mental standing was in the gutter because I carried around this anger. I didn't want to admit the humiliation to anyone, so I just pretended everything was good. When my girlfriend asked how work was, I kept it brief, praying to God she didn't ask anything else. And when I got home, instead of applying for jobs, like I told myself I would, I'd get immersed in escapism because I was in such a joy deficit that the thought of adding more friction to the day seemed unbearable. Spiritually, I just felt wicked all the time. I felt like a fool and thought, I'm better than this, every morning while putting on the uniform, which felt hollow after 4 months because if I was really better than this, why was I still this? Eventually, I heard back about the job I'm at now, which is more tolerable and in sync with my temperament. But one thing I noticed with those types of jobs is the people have a different energy about them I haven't seen in traditional corporate settings. The most interesting and charismatic coworkers I've had were in the service industry, restaurants, gyms, and bars. And I think part of that is the forced coping and camaraderie that comes with chaotic and pressured environments. Coolest guy I ever met on the job was this bartender Alex. All the servers loved him and he was known for making the most tips. First job ever, day one, busboy, absolute bottom of the pecking order. I wasn't even on the floor, I was in the back scraping plates and sorting utensils. Alex comes back in the middle of the dinner rush to bring me a Sprite and introduce himself. It's those little gestures that don't carry the same weight in cushy, air-conditioned offices. I guess it's pros and cons. Office jobs feel better and are less dreadful, but the moments and bonds with people at crappy jobs are more colorful and alive. If you're at a bad job now, I feel your pain and have walked a similar path. I'd recommend capitalizing on any good feeling or positive momentum that arises because comfortable misery will set back in, unfortunately. Good luck, and I'm with you.